Okay. Hello. Hi, guys. It's me. It's me again. Hi. Hi, fellas. Hi. What's up, guys? It's your boy back at it again. Your boy ProxyBrewer. Brewing up another proxy. Let's see. Trying to get this webbing to look right. Maybe it looks better if I have like an indentation in the middle. Something to catch the I'll just sculpt it on, actually. I don't need to do that right now. All right, what we're going to do today is finish up this model, which means making it posable. And also, I don't need to separate it just yet. We'll do that at the last stage. I definitely want to make sure the entire thing is rigged up. We'll use these icons we made later from when we do the chests individually. We'll separate the chests in the last step and make a bunch of variations for them. But right now I want to focus on making this guy posable so he can just stand and grab a weapon and do all the stuff that we want him to do. Did we not shade him flat? We did. Okay, so I guess that's fine. Let's save him as number 3 here. And also I need to grab a better skeleton because this is the wrong skeleton. He's using the incorrect skeleton right now. Where is my correct skeleton? Hello, Cairo. Welcome to the stream. Let's grab this guy's skeleton. Need this. Clear, transform. Okay, he's all good. I guess what we want to do is start merging some things together here. We can apply this, finish this up. What's happening? Whoa, why is it so low res? Why is there two of these? I don't quite get it. Let's start splitting this up a little bit. I need this to remain posable. I can have this be permanently merged. Remain posable. We can, I mean, the commander chest, we can keep that for later. Backup can be deleted. Gone. We'll keep that for later. It's this one. Just make sure this is all in the scene. I'm gonna clean this file up a little bit. What's up, Mr. Vermin? Welcome back, my friend. And hello, Thomas. I'm doing great, my friend. How are you doing today? You're doing well as well. We are finishing up this model. I am making him posable. So we're going to do all of that today. Just trying to figure out where I should even start. I think these should be merged so we can just visual geometry to mesh these. I don't know what these are about. Delete that. Combine this. And delete all these. Shows big old toe. We can remesh this to be together. Point 2 is fine. We can smooth filter this slightly. Give it a nicer looking edge. Okay. We can grab these two, join them, remesh them. 0.2 is fine. Dracky the Dracky says, hey, I was wondering what reference do you use to make the base mesh of the miniature to be sure it's like an actual 32 mini? I would recommend grabbing models that are already in the 32 miniature scale and making something in a T-pose that is slightly larger, because usually when you pose something, it'll be larger than 32 miniature. If you let me rephrase that. If you sculpt something and then you pose it, it'll be smaller than a 32 centimeter miniature, of millimeter miniature, I mean. Just because of the way that you'll be moving the body around. So I would set this next to a model that you know is 32 millimeters high, and then you pose it. I mean, you make it slightly larger than that, and then you pose it, and then it'll probably be in that range. I think I made this one slightly bigger as well. Let's see. Let's measure. Can I not measure? Yeah, so he's like 35 millimeters tall, but he'll be around 32 miniatures when he's posed, because he's going to be slightly more crouched and more closer towards the ground. So that's what I do. All right. This one's merged. I think I can merge the arms together as well. Dracky to Dracky says, so there's no strict rule about the size of the minis. It's most tabletop games use the size of the base to make rules. There's not really like a height limit. Like most actual tabletop board games use the base size and not the character size to make decisions based on the gameplay. So it really doesn't really matter. Let's remesh this. It's too much. Try 0.15. 0.15 is good. Actually, no, 0.2 is fine. Yeah, no problem, dude. Webbing can go for now. This into webbing. Join these two together and remesh. Actually, let me join this as well. Remesh. that works. Gonna have to cut a hole into all of this. Now let's just visual geometry to mesh everything that's here. Make sure that's good. Make sure that aligns good. What's happening here? Wait, that's not right. This is all good. This is applied. Let's cut a hole into his freaking neck. Wait. Where's my hard ops? Gosh darn it. Gosh dibbity flibbity. Manifold, please. Manifold, please. Get into this. It's a nice little hole there. That fits the neck hole quite nicely. Whoa. All manifold. Okay, great. Very nice. Let's just make sure that is still the case. Very good, very good. I don't know why this is here. The heck? Excuse me. What? Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay. Great. Remains posable. This is all good. Don't know how this is so... Okay, I can subdivide these more. That's good. It's pretty much right. What am I trying to do? Right, I should just merge all of this. The webbing can stay. This needs to all be merged. Why is this not in the webbing? Excuse me. Go away. See if I can remesh this. Seems like I can. Do I remesh this? Wait, let me check the other file I have. I did remesh the entire set of clothing on the other mesh. I think I do want to keep this all in one part. There's no need to not have it all one part. Yeah. The logo's not part of it, it's just the chest. And I can always sculpt other wrinkles later if I want to. Yeah. Actually, let's remesh this to 0.1. Nope. 0.15. That's decent. And then we'll smooth it. Ever so slightly. Okay. We can make this all one mesh. Give these some subdivs too. Whoa. Why is it doing that? Legit Proxy says hi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Fine, I'll freaking remesh it, dude. You happy now? There you go. Join these together. Boom. Looks good, looks good. Remesh. About 0.1. Oh, that's a lot. 15. Decimate this. Legit Proxy says, I'm new in Blender, currently doing the donut by Blender Guru. Nice. Good job, dude. You gotta start somewhere. It's probably better to follow tutorials first and then go experiment, rather than what I did, which is just go straight into the hardest thing you can possibly do, which is to try to make 3D miniatures with extremely high poly counts, not knowing anything about the limitations of Blender. The donut is pretty good. Should point one on this. Is anything gonna break when I apply the scale here? I hope it don't. Don't break. Oh, good. Okay. Legit Proxy says, how long has this build taken so far? We're on, I think this is day 3 for this model. And we're just about trying to finish up on the, on making it posable. So once it's posable, there's only a few more steps to really finishing up the entire project. Not that long, all things considered. It used to take me several weeks, but I'm almost at the point where I can do it in like, in a week. Oh, thank you, dude. Got this is more of a channel where we like the 3D donut is more about like learning how to render and create basic shapes, and my channel is more about generally tips about Blender, but specifically for 3D printing and 3D modeling. So if you find that helpful, then it's awesome that you subscribed. Very cool. We're actually getting close to 1,000 subs, which I've never even imagined I would ever get. It's pretty crazy. Pretty wild stuff. Wait, why is it 500,000 polys here, but 1 million polys here? Very strange. Very, very strange. Anyway. I can decimate these. It's a bit too much decimation. 0.2 is acceptable. It's not materials, modifiers. There you go. Get that guy in there. Okay. Now we need to copy this and flip it around. Apply the scale and apply that. Same with this. Mirror. Flip it to the other foot. Apply the scale. Apply the normals. Okay. Now, for the sake of modeling, I'm just going to merge the head together for now as well. Really, I saw a cool trick that I wanted to reproduce, which gives me nicer eyes. Let's delete these eyes. You can actually wrap forward this vertex. Wait. Stop. What the heck? No. That's the one I wanted. Whoops. Doesn't look the greatest. It's because it's a point, I think. If I flip these. No, never mind. No, his eyes are pointy. I don't want that. I just want to simulate the eye bulge. There you go. Gives them a bit of a raised surface there. Does that look good without the... Yeah, it kind of does. Okay. Okay, this is merged. This is merged. This is... Okay, right. We need to do the... this thing. Try to make this bigger. Let's grab all of these here. Isolate them. Just trying to envelop the underlying two meshes here so that I can make a object of form modifier later, which will serve as a shell so that I can animate the entire thing together all at once. Not sure why this is happening. Now I can make a... Wait, is multi-res going to work with this mesh deform? Probably not, right? Maybe if it's dynamic. Oh, yeah. Okay, that works. Conform. Nice. Very good. That works. Do the other one. Oh, I forgot to apply the scale of this. Yep. All right, undo these. Forgot about that. It's fine. Try again. Need to not forget the scale this time. Dracky to Dracky asks, by the way, do you think it's possible to make minis from an existing game, like for example Call of Duty, and then sell them if you do everything yourself? So, that's a funny question. Do I think it's possible? Yes. Do I think you'll have to be a little bit smart about it? Yes, also. Because, and I say that because intellectual property is exactly that, intellectual property. You can't call whatever you make, if it looks the exact same and you call it the exact same of someone who holds the rights, for example, Call of Duty, they're gonna be able to sue you. Because that IP does not belong to you. So you have to call it something different, and probably you have to make it look slightly different as well, unless you get a license from them to sell things like that, which is unlikely unless you are have a high reputation. If you have a good reputation, you could ask for a license, and you can you can make something like that, and you can like share profits of such products. But no, I would not recommend you directly selling something that is named the exact same thing. That's going to get you in trouble. It's just not going to work, sadly. And trust me, that's not something you want to go through. It is not a fun process to get sued. I am speaking from first-hand experience. Don't do it. You're in for a bad time. So call it something different, make it look slightly different. Don't use any copyrighted material, don't use any trademark. Don't do anything like that. It's gonna get you in trouble. Okay, this works. That works as well. sure these are parented. And then parent these to the waist. Is that gonna work? Probably have to. Draki says, oh, I see. Now, I wasn't sure because everything I want to make can be like soldiers, knights, and so on, but I'm afraid that it might look similar to, for example, Call of Duty. Yeah, so as long as you don't call it the exact same thing and it doesn't look exactly the same, you are fine. But if you make a product and you try to sell it and you call it Call of Duty Soldier, trademark, copyright, it's gonna be, you're gonna get sued, or at least you're gonna be DMCA'd and probably cease and desisted, and you know the steps after that are that you'll be sued and they'll take your house and your money and your car and your everything. So that's what you want to avoid. It's fine if something looks similar. Completely fine. As long as you don't try to sell it with the exact same name that doesn't belong to you. And also, you should avoid using the exact same icons, things that are trademarked and copyrighted. You should look up what that means. Copyright and trademark are two distinct things that people can make cases about. So as long as you don't copy it one-to-one, you don't rip the game assets, and you don't call it the same name, and you don't use the same copyright or trademark, you're good. Okay, this is all good. Save this really quick. Don't need to remesh this. Don't need to remesh that. I do need to remesh these feet. So let's do that really quick. Quad remesh. Let's say 1000 maybe. Let's see how it does with 1000. Draki says, thanks a lot for the info. I knew nothing about copyright stuff. At least I feel reassured on that. Yeah, that's all good. I got you. Let's see if this will work. I don't know if it will. This is a very low subdiv for me. Multi-res, subdivide, shrink wrap. Apply, subdivide, shrink wrap. Apply, subdivide, shrink wrap, apply. It's a decently high subdiv count. That's fine. That works for me. Move this to high poly. Same with this one, remesh. shrink wrap. Okay. Try the pants there. I wonder if I should extend these slightly into the torso. I have to cut them anyway. May as well, right? What the heck? There we go. Extend this slightly. Oh. I think I did 0.2. Whatever. Close enough. Okay, that's not what I meant to do at all. There we go. Oops. Right. Let's remesh this. I mean, there's no way. We'll have to do maybe, I mean, maybe 1000 will work. Who knows? Let's try it. Wait, maybe I shouldn't. I should do this X. There we go. There's no way this is gonna work, right? If I multi-res this, it's not gonna work, right? Is it? Is it though? No way that it is. It's gonna mess it up. There's no way I'm getting away with this war crime. This war crime atrocity. Maybe. Nope, doesn't look good. Does not look good, sadly. We'll try it again. Let's try 10,000. 10,000 is fine on this. That's decent enough. Multi-res, shrink wrap. Oops. Apply this, subdiv, shrink wrap. Apply. Subdivide, shrink wrap. Apply. Yeah, that'll work. It's to high poly. Set this to, let's try 1000 again. I think I can get away with 1000 on the arm for sure. Remesh. Let's pour myself a beer ski here. Ooh. Shrink wrap, subdivide, shrink wrap, subdivide, shrink wrap. Now it looks really smooth, except for the buttons. The buttons do not look so smooth, actually. Maybe it'll get better. Yeah. Oh, really? All right. And 10K for the arms as well. Yeah, that works. That works for me. Try this one as well. We're nearly there, guys. He's almost going to be posable. Don't you worry. We're getting there. Just need to do the arm. I need to do the body. Do, 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 do. Actually, I may just... I'm gonna have to remove the body anyway. So I'm gonna make the arms in a way that I don't have to remove as much later. Shrink wrap, apply, subdivide, shrink wrap, apply, high poly. Great. Now, can I subdivide this entire thing? Is the question. Actually, how much of this do I need? I don't need any of this. I just need the arms. Let's see. Lasso mask, I need this part. Which I'll slice the new object. Just save real quick. Then I need the left arm and the right arm. Which I shall slice the new object. Cut off those, then I can just delete the entire body because I don't need it. Merge these together. Merge them together. Oh. Remesh real quick. Like 15. these ever so slightly. Okay. Welcome back, Mr. Vermin. There's a naked model because I had to delete some stuff. I'm not going to use the body or the feet anyway, so I may as well delete it. It saves me some time later when I do all the rigging. This is all good. Whoa, excuse me. Delete all that. Those parts of these suckers. Smooth this out a little. And with this guy. Let's remesh this. Remesh. The high poly. Remesh this one. Ba 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 ba. Multi-res. Subdivide. Shrink wrap. But fly. Subdivide. Shrink wrap. Boom. Okay. Now let's try to see if I can subdivide this monster. Do I need to though? I'll just try it, I guess. Probably won't work. I'll probably have to decimate it instead. Reprojecting all that detail is going to be a lot of work. Oh, the algorithm's working. Maybe it'll work. I doubt it, though. Just a lot of geometry. Oh, never mind. Let's give it a try. Multi-res, subdivide, shrink wrap. Oh. Okay, it works. Okay. Join this guy together. Give him a remesh. I'm gonna decimate. Whoa, not a mesh to form. Decimate, thank you. Okay. That is bro all done. Need to move these to the high poly. Let's see how this goes. Set it to the lowest res. Oh, pretty smooth. Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh. It's fine. What the heck? What's happening? What is going on? Excuse me. You parented to anything? Flip it, please. What? What the heck? Why is it doing that? Mwah. Oh, it's probably because of the... No. Well, I don't know what the heck is happening. What if I just mirror it then? And then apply the mirror? And then I make this a separate object? Will that work? Whatever, sure. Fine by me. Looking at 3 million polygons? There's no way. That's because of this stuff. Ooh. He is very low res. Nice. He's working. Uh-oh. He can do the Dougie. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hell yeah. Wait. Something's off. What's happening? Is it a restraint? No. Oh, I freaking... There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he's a gamer. Okay. What does he look like in full res? How many polygons are we saying? We got 9 milli. We're up to 9 milli on the polygon count. How can we go more? No, we can. Okay, 9 mil. That is a lot. I am not a fan. It's just because of the chest as well. 1 mil, 1 mil. 1 mil, 1 mil. Yeah, it's because of the chest. That's the reason. That's fine. I just have to do something about that. I just decimate him. The chest can be like 500k, but not 3 million. 3 million is a lot. I'll just do this for now. Actually, no, never mind. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. It's fine. I would rather keep it that way because then I can actually animate it. Oh, whoops. Forgot about the decimate. Remove it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay, thank you. This way I can actually animate it. Okay. Let's try to pose, shall we? Grab the gun here. Whoops. Put the gun over here. Delete this. Make the commanders later. With their own chest variations. That's fine. Actually, May as well do it now. You can make this riggable easily. Remesh. Excuse me. Why were these not higher quality? There we go. Dude. Okay, remesh. Like 0.15. Oh, it's a lot of freaking detail, actually. 0.2. Can I remesh this is the question. I wonder how it's going to take this. It's going to be great if it's true. Not so great if it's not. Actually works. That's crazy. Actually, what am I doing? I don't need to do this right now. Okay, I'm just wasting time. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Get rid of that. Okay, save. Open. Go to poses. Oops. Save this as. So I save this first, then save as poses. I'm gonna remove all of this stuff. Move everything to a ridge. Delete everything else. Delete this. You can keep this actually, it's fine. Let's try a pose, shall we? Duplicate linked. Did I? Wait. Let me give these a base. Duplicate linked. Select objects. To the right. Oh yeah. There we go. You can schmove. You can schmove. Very nice, very nice. I should set the shape keys on this as well. Why is this not working? What the hell? Wait. Okay, that's fine. So you can't do that with these. That's okay. You do have to make these individual. Otherwise they move along. Did I not remesh this? Ooh. Man, how did that happen? How are these unbinding? Oh, it's because of the multi-res, right. That's why they're unbinding. Damn it. So you can't unsub these because you have to rebind them every time. That is slightly annoying. I wish... Wait. You can do that? Oh. I thought you couldn't put anything before a... Wait. I thought you couldn't put anything before a multi-res modifier. Am I stupid? I guess you can put mesh deforms before those? I didn't know that. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Okay. Great. All right. Try this again. Delete hierarchy. Duplicate linked. Select objects. Oh. Why is it doing that? I don't have this selected. Whatever. this guy over here. I don't think I moved this weapon correctly. Maybe I did, question mark? You have to make these single user. And I can place them over the legs there. I have to figure out a way to make these look better. That's okay. Also, the weight painting isn't quite there yet, but we'll get there. Have to do a little bit of weight painting. Look at it in the highest resolution here. Do 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 do. Not bad. Now, how did I do it on these? I did make shape keys. Why can't I see the shape key? Is it because... Oh, it's because the sculpt multi-res is still applied, I guess. How would I fix this? Our arm is misplaced. Guess I can just sculpt it to be looking a little better. It's okay. All right, we're getting somewhere, team. We are getting somewhere. Whoa, what happened to my materials? Hello? Excuse me. Okay, well, the materials are not working anymore. That's okay. Okay. Oh, there you go. All right, looking good, looking good. I'm very happy with how this is starting to look here. I will have to adjust these individually to make sure the pauldrons stay in the correct place. But that's, I mean, it is what it is. It's honestly fine. I have to do stuff like this. Yeah. Something like that. Also have to make sure that these can interact. Basically, I'll have to make them actually, I may have to redesign how these are made. These are not thick enough, and I don't want to be any... Point 2 is better here. All right. So that's the first pose. I think we're looking pretty good. Did that pretty fast. Pretty happy with how the overall result looks. It's honestly not too shabby. I have to change a few things here and there, but overall, this is a great result. Yeah, it's things like the multi-res on this is going to have to change a little. But that's just going to be individual sculpting. I need to change the weight painting on the hands there. Let's see, can I fix that really quick? I would love to fix that. Weight paint. So this is... Yeah, there you go. Need to remove this. Whatever this is, get the hell out of here. The multi-res is on. This as well. Delete all this. Smooth this out a little. Fixes it a bit. Oh my god, what's happening to this hand? Good lord. To do this one too. There you go, there's the arms. Fixed there. So there's a little bit more issues here and there, but I mean, there it is, guys. We got the entire model rigged up. It's ready to be posed. I think the proportions look great. I think they did a wonderful job on this one. Really happy with how this is turning out so far. Yeah. Wait, I need to... What is this weight painting issue here? Feels like some of this... It's too much... Oh, too much... This makes sense, but this does not make sense. I guess it's fine. Look at that. Looking great. Let's turn on the shadows real quick. See what that looks like. Oh yeah. Whoa. What is happening here? There you go. There he is. The Mordian boy. Now, of course, you'll be able to delete the shell for the... I was gonna say you'll be able to delete the shell for this shoulder pad, but I may have to redesign it a little. Because it's leaving a lot of empty space behind. Is this intersecting? I feel like there's gonna be a bit of an air gap there that might cause for problems later. May have to make these longer so that they intersect better. Very happy with how these come out. Oh. Looking great. All right, I think I'm gonna have to cut the stream there, guys. Is there anyone still watching? And if they have a question, you may ask me a question now as I take a sip of my water. Did a great job on this. I still need to redesign how these strands work on the epaulet there, but I think we did a great job on this. I think this is a lot of detail. I think this is what people are looking for when they think of Mordian Guard proxies. Just a nice royal kind of look. Like I said, you'll be able to remove these, but I'll have to redesign them slightly just because I'm afraid of leaving holes here. For some reason, these are just not thick enough. So I'm gonna have to make them longer in length. And fix their positioning a little bit. But otherwise, that's gonna be fine. And yeah, so you'll have the epaulet-less version as well. Berman says, I'm back. Right when I got the break, you leave. You did a great job today. Hey, thanks, dude. Very glad you were popping in and taking a look. I need to up the multi-res here. Oh, it doesn't like it with the shadows on. we go. Our Mordian men are ready for action. Very happy, very glad with how this is turning out. I realize now that I should have put this fold that I put on the bottom side here. I should have put that fold a little bit higher, but it's not terribly interruptive. But yeah, I should have put this fold at the top of the knee and not at the bottom there. I may have to fix that as well if it keeps triggering my autism there. But it looks fine. It's not too distracting. In a way, it's kind of nice looking. Wait, did I make sure that it preserves the modifier? You have to turn that on for everything, otherwise it looks a little silly. I may have to do some more changes later. Preserve modifier is a big deal because it looks a bit nicer for sculpting. The thickness remains a little better. All right, that's gonna be the stream for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Here come the plugs, guys. Don't forget to join the Discord. Got lots of people in here that love sculpting, 3D printing, and doing stuff with proxies, digital kit bashing. Make sure to like the video, guys. Can we get a like on the video? It'll really help. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're like 200 subs off of hitting the 1,000 mark, and I'm kind of feeling it. I'm like, you know what? Let's hit that mark. We actually got a chance. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to go to ProxyBrewer.com to see the entire catalog of all of my models. If you want these models every month, I release these on my Patreon and My Mini Factory. These are the main release for next month. And there's going to be a Heroine Trencher that I'll be working on after this week for the Sage tier. That's the higher paying tier. So we liked this. We liked the video, guys. We subscribed. We went to ProxyBrewer.com. We also went to My Mini Factory and Patreon. And I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye. Bye. See ya.